Yeah, okay. I don't think I need items, right? No. What was I doing? Search underneath the Hybata infirmary. Where do I go though? Oh wait, no. I think I can use the elevator. This one is slow. This one is fierce, I think. I'm not sure. Wait, I can't go down. I want 3, you know? Hold on. It would have to be on the first floor. Where I am so tired, my sleep schedule is screwed. I need to go to sleep earlier today. Always end up staying up doing stuff like that I could technically stop and just do later, but okay. Okay, go up. Oh my god. I have a feeling this is one of those ghosts that is unkillable. No, please. I don't know where I'm going. Shoot. No, please. Oh my god. Are you kidding me? I should be able to just... Hopefully this door opens. Okay. Okay, it did stop. Okay, so I just need to change, like, room. I don't know who the hell that ghost is and why she's appearing now. Huh? I don't know who the heck that is. Maybe this door is open. Nope. Okay, so where the heck do I go then? Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hole in the floor. I saw that before. But where? How do I... Oh, what the heck? I was like, how the heck did I, get out? I think that's back here in the closet thing. Right. Seems like I'm getting a lot of gems now. I think this is actually in the water storage. wandering woman. Okay, she's just gonna... Okay. Over here on the floor. Or it's in the opposite room. No, wait, this is... Okay, yeah, it is in the opposite room. Never mind. Over here on the floor. Yeah, right here. Lowlands. Great. Okay, I did it. Okay. Is the blue... Is it interactables or is it... I think it's just interactables. Okay. Connecting passage. On the first floor. Oh, okay. Right, that... Oh! Wait, there's an item there. Oh my... Why? Bro, are you kidding me right now? He was under the desk. I should have known better. Okay, I might be dead. Nope. Wait, what are the... Keep forgetting it's square for the Come on, you stupid ghost. That's what you get for grabbing my leg. On duty nurse's notes. No change today. She's still sound asleep. That's what scares me. How can she still be alive in that state? Stole a glance at the brainwave and heart rate charts on the doctor's desk. I know she's alive behind that door, but looking at these numbers, there's no way that could possibly be true. Even so, this feeling that she's going to recover and wake up one day is bothering me. As a nurse, I know I should be pleased when my patients recover. And yet my heart trembles in fear. Fear that when she opens her eyes and opens that door, the world as I know it is going to come crashing down around me. It's open. What door? Who was she talking about? Wait, why do they have these, that's a crystal radio, no? Yeah, these are the ones that are used to, like, listen to voices of the dead. I've seen, like, 3 or 4 of these. Why do the nurses and stuff have them? For the staff. Wouldn't that imply that they know about, like, whatever it is? Wait, did I just go the wrong way? What is that sound, man? It sounds like an item. But, what was I saying? Yeah, it implies, like, they, like, in a roundabout way that they know about, like, the dead being around and, like, stuff like that, like ghost and stuff. Let me just save it. I think there is a doll in this passage. Oh wait, I got a lens also. Use all available spirit points to take an extra powerful shot. Should replace blast with that. Evade a ghost attacks by pressing X at the right time. Isn't there... Hold on. What would it be under? There's an... Yeah, X. And it's in classic mode. And photo mode. So dodge. Dodge attack. Okay, I don't know how that works. Whatever. Maybe it's like in the other games where you press like the shutter button or the circle button at the right time. That's after they capture you though. What the hell is that? Oh my. What the heck? That's so much damage. He's doing the thing where he disappears and reappears right next to me. I'm gonna have to buy more healing stuff. What the heck? Oh, he blossomed. He's right next to me, I think. Oh my god, bro, this shit is loud. Where is he? This fucking audio is so loud. But the thing is, I think it's the movie volume that needs to be up a little bit. Hope I missed. Wait, oh, I pressed the wrong button. Son of a... Kidding me right now? Weird ass ghost. Oh. Still dying though. Dang. Holy. Let me go back and... Wait, they had their separate items, right? Yeah, let me go back and buy like 2 or 3 more of these items. These herbal medicines. I have 2 sacred waters, but I gotta save those. I think I have a stone mirror. I might have used it. Go buy 1 more. Okay, open the menu, use an item. Do have a mirror stone. Okay. Alright, I wanted to see if there was a ghost or a doll. Usual. A patient who died after having an apparatus fitted to his head after death, he still wanders underground laboratory in anguish or in agony. Islander afraid of the Blossom people who brought disaster to the island. He never thought he would end up blossoming himself. Ayako. Okay, so me. Right, the doll. Connecting passage, I think. What I'm looking for. This right here. Exhibition corridor. I think that's what I'm. I think it's connecting passage is what this is. Yeah, you have to actually go in there. Yeah, okay, so it's here somewhere. This is a big ass corridor though. I don't think it's gonna be too simple to find it. All these masks. That's a map. Bro, where is this doll at? I don't see where it could be. Unless it's up the rafters. Right? Maybe? I don't know. I don't think it would be hidden behind one of these plaques, right? Okay, I don't know where it's at then. I doubt they would hide it somewhere similar to another place, like on top of a windowsill or something. Find that? Probably not. Where the heck would it be? Wait, in here? Also, I wonder if that connecting passage or that connecting room is also the connecting passage. I doubt it, right? It's exhibition corridor, correct? Exhibition corridor in the connecting passage. Was there anything with the stairs? No. I say maybe it's like through like the stairs you can see it. Bro, where is it? These dolls? I get they're supposed to be hidden, but come on, man. Where is it? Where is this doll, man? It's gonna be something dumb, like there's gonna be a hole in the floor. I'm supposed to look through the hole. Exhibition corridor. That is this corridor. And I doubt it would have like a separate room for it. It's not here. Maybe it's in the windowsill. Could be outside, right? Like on the outside of the window. Maybe. Oh wait, there's only these two windows. It's not. I don't know. I doubt it would be somewhere super crazy. It's just these two windows, right? Yeah. Wait. Oh my. Okay. Nope, at least I got it. Whatever. Whatever. That was dumb. That was annoying. So it doesn't. It just has to be within view of the location. Doesn't actually have to be in like the room. Well, I guess just in view from the room. Okay. I think I already found most of these. Okay, so I need one on the path to Hybata Infirmary. What? Hold on, hold on, hold on. Where's that at? Oh wait, no, this is the infirmary. Bro, I don't know why. What is the other thing called? Rogetsu Hall. Okay, never mind. That's something else. I need the graveyard, passage by the old general ward, patient lounge, wards, washroom, and third floor and stuff. I've gotten these. Wait. Maybe, I don't know. Whatever. I need over here. That probably means those are locked. I saw something about the general ward. Passageway by the old general ward. I think he wants me to go underneath, right? Yeah. Okay, these are open. Surely there's items here, right? I already saw this stall, right? Okay. Uh, So I think it wants me to go... The hell? What is that animation? Okay, so it was here, but it's not actually labeled on the map. That's kind of dumb. That's why I got confused. It's all first floor. Okay, so I need, yeah, the other side of the floor. Wait, there was an item here. Hold on. Or was it the doll? Oh, there's something here. Oh, it's that. Okay. I need to go downstairs and go. No, please. What in the hell was that? Okay. Just a random ghost grabbing me for no reason. It showed like an well, I guess it was probably that elevator. Should probably save it first. We did on 2 last, right? Yeah. Okay, so now I think it showed the downstairs and the elevator. Or was it talking about over here? You know what? We'll just go in the elevator. Oh my, please. Don't mind me, miss. What is that? Wait, what is... Oh, it's a stool. I thought that was a toilet. What the heck? There's underneath the Hypata Infirmary. Well, down here, right? That's where it wants me to go. Well, I want to see if there's a ghost here. Probably is. There's not. D2F is what it is. So there's only the laboratory. think this is where I'm supposed to go.
この匂い、ずっと時が止まっているような。あ、私ここにいたことがある。なんだろう、ずっとここにいたかったような甘い感覚、自分が溶けていくような。
So was she like the vessel? Because it showed, I think it showed 5 people, right? And there's 5 of them kidnapped or whatever. Private Detective Choshiro Kirishima wakes up in front of Haibara Infirmary. Where am I? Yeah, where am I? Why am I here? Toshiro remembers coming to the island at the request of Ruka's mother, Sayaka. Toshiro was the one who found the 5 missing girls on Rogetsu Isle 10 years ago when he still worked for the police. Standing in front of the infirmary, Toshiro sees Yo Haibara, a suspect he had been chasing in connection with multiple missing persons case that took place on the island. Yo was the son of Shigeru Haibara, head of the island and director of Haibara Infirmary. Toshiro is certain that Yo had something to do with the girls' disappearances as they were found underneath Haibara Infirmary. Yo evaded capture and the case was closed, but Toshiro would not give up. Wait. Oh, he evaded capture. He handed in his badge and became a private detective to continue his search for Yo Haibara, who is here now at the infirmary. Okay, so he didn't capture him. So I guess he found the girls, but the dude ran away. And then he opened up a freaking doctor's office somewhere. Could Ruka be here too? With his instincts telling him that the disappearances Yo and Haibara Infirmary are all related, Toshiro stands before the place where he found 5 frightened girls all those years ago. It's the painter guy. Ruka's not here. Looks like my hunch was wrong. I go to kidnapping. Shiro Haibara's involvement. A room at the infirmary had a hidden passage to the cave where the girls were found. Director Haibara had denied any kind of involvement with the abductions, but he is clearly the man behind them. But why? Did I already listen to these? I think I did. Yeah, I did. I think I listened to all of them. Oh, yeah. Okay, I listened to. Wait, what the heck? Small shrine with the mask inside. is positioned in an alcove. Did I record this? Wait, I found something somewhere. Bro, turning is so annoying. Wait, I got another one. I thought I could only have one. Oh, wait, I think they're separate items, right? Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Find clues about Ruka Minazuki. Remember seeing this door. It looks pretty old though. Why didn't I notice it when I found Ruka here? Okay, so I'm assuming I came from here. Oh, the elevator, I think. I don't think I need. Again, I think they have their own separate items. Okay, we'll buy one just to double check. So everyone else should have 7. Primeval Passage, there's a doll here, I think. Yeah. Upper Crossroad. Never mind. It's not here. Gap isn't very big. It might collapse if I force my way through. I guess that means you better fucking be careful. Pretty sure this is it. So what is it? Primeval Passage, Upper Crossroads. It's something. Oh wait, no, I think it just says the same thing. I guess to Primeval Passage, Upper Crossroads. Gotta remember that. I don't want to die in a place like this. I've heard the stories. The day of tranquility is here. They say back then some people came down to this place and they were spared, but not this time. Who did this? The Rite of Descent. She's here. The woman is here. I saw her blossomed face. Her warped, smashed, twisted, destroyed face. Blossoming face, warping, breaking, blossoming, twisting, blossoming, defiling, ending, blossoming, blossoming. Exit. I came down here. Wait, there's something here. Bro, come on. Really? Oh wait, wrong thing. That was a lot of points actually. You asshole. right in my fucking ear. Guy trying to like give me ASMR. Behind me. This guy die? Wait, I'm doing a lot of damage. 800 something, 880. I think that's from being close though. $900 damage. That is crazy. And blue spirit stones. Okay, I have enough for the other person to level power one time. I'm gonna guess something's gonna happen because everything else was locked when I came down here. So the director's office connects here. He was involved in the disappearances after all. Oh. Don't you dare think of trying to flank me. Yep, that's what they're doing, of course. I think it opens up into a wide thing right here. Come on. Triple shot. One thing I don't like is how long it takes for them to appear. They keep splitting up, man. Okay, one or two more shots. Oh, you asshole. I think there's only one ghost left. Two ghosts, never mind. Now there's, oh wait. Still one left. Get up to her face and blast her like a shotgun. Oh wait, I don't have enough. Oh. So I leave now, I guess? Let me make sure they didn't drop anything. I don't think they do. So do I go through the lift now? Investigate. Okay, yeah. It's moving by itself. It stopped. I knew there was gonna be a ghost I need to take a picture of. Wait, where am I? Mortuary corridor, B1F. Okay, so there's... Wait, in the left there's a doll. Lift, under the stairs, half-finished passage, mortuary. This is where I'm at, right? Oh no, the corridor. This is the mortuary. Lift, and then here. Where is the doll then? I would think it'd be like up here in the hatch, whatever. There has to be a way to... Did that B1F left, right? The only thing I could think of is you send the lift, no, because it would be on any floor. It wouldn't be B1F. I was gonna say, eat anywhere, any floor. I don't know, man. Whatever. How am I not finding this item? This is what I hate, the flashlight mechanic. I mean, it's an interesting concept and it could be good, but the way it works is bad. What the hell? A mask or the hell? Faceless quartz. Oh wait, these are I think they mentioned something about like when people blossom. I think because I think budding is when they start to see it like in mirrors and like visions or whatever, and then blossoming is when it actually happens. When their face gets all like actually physically distorted. But when they do blossom, I think they said something about like cutting their face off so that I guess other people don't see it and get infected. That is wild. That is insane. Look at this. There was an item right here. This flashlight thing. Tomoko Hinuma. Tomoko, cause of death drowning. Circumstances of death. Found floating in Rogetsu Hall pool by a nurse. He was already dead from cardiopulmonary arrest at time of discovery. Deceased reported to have entered state of agitation at the same time as Subaki Tono. At the same time, Subaki Tono collapsed on the night of the Kagura and developed the Moonlight Syndrome thereafter. Note left at scene indicates suicide. Typical case of someone losing themselves at the Kagura and not coming back. Signs of budding. Harvest phase. Yep, that's what I thought. Pretty sure she's one of the specters or wraiths. Wait a minute. No, these are just masks. Never mind. I was gonna say if they. Oh my god. Bro, I wasn't paying attention. I was just like, well, I lost the item. Or did I? Listen, I need these items. Should be an item down here. There it is. What was I saying? I forgot what I'm saying already. Something about the... No, I already said about the person like cutting their face off so people don't get infected. Like 20 different items in here.
祭りも何もかも終わりだ。
Gonna take a picture of this. It's so creepy. Alright, well, hold on. What the fuck was I gonna do now? Alright, I think I already read this. And then I was getting this. This time, for real. Yeah, you tried to get me, bastard. 15 redstone. I don't know how important that is because I haven't been leveling the lenses. Toshiro's investigation notes. Wait, I didn't listen to the first one, did I? How can I not? There it is. Okay, so I got the one in the mortuary now. Does it be voices? Yeah, tapes. Before Rogetsu. Oh, right, this is where I think he was like investigating the dude, or he got the arrest warrant or whatever, decided to investigate him. The day of the Rogetsu Kawa.
同月台カグラが中断した巫女が倒れて今騒ぎになっている。 来も何のことだ。9月17日同月帯。祭りの中に灰原は発見できず、神楽の間はこの建物は締め切られ、誰も出入りできない。俺の勘が外れたか。しかしこの島のどこかに潜伏している可能性もある。明日から調査を始める。小さな島だ。灰原が来ていれば必ず後を残すはずだ。9月17日灰原病院。巫女はすでに心肺停止状態。原因不明の突然死と診断されている。
Sure.
9月17日灰原病院霊安室。この島では死者に仮面をつける風習があるらしい。ここはあんまり気持ちのいいものじゃないな。見ない方が良いと言われたが、本人か確認するため仮面を取ってもらうことにする。顔がわからない状態。何があった。写真を撮っておく。博多から
That's not a good idea. Looking and taking a picture, come on, bro. When he found the missing girls.
9月29日駐在所。病院の関係者から少女たちについてタレコミ。もう一度灰原病院内を捜索する。9月29日灰原病院。病院の地下2階で少女たちを発見。5人とも無事。しかしあれは俺の見間違いなのだろうか。少女たちの顔が。
嫌い子。
嫌い子。またか。どういう意味なんだ。
Interesting. Should I get the doll? Tsubaki Tono. She's the one that collapsed, and the other person is the one that drowned. Circumstances of death. Collapsed while performing the role of the vessel during the Rogetsu Kagura. Witnesses reported that she was already dead when they rushed to help her. Post-mortem revealed or failed to reveal any disease or injury. Suspect heart failure, but this diagnosis is inconsistent with the condition of the body. Face could not be identified. Case unknown. Fortunately, deceased did not blossom. Did rite of descent affect Kagura? Death possibly caused by mask. Report to Master Yomosuke. Okay, so Yomosuke is Ruka's dad. At least according to the last name, like in the fucking notes. The mask caused. I thought the mask was supposed to help. And what does it mean? Did the rite of descent affect Kagura? I thought the Kagura was like, or it was like a form of the rite of descent. Born on the mainland, worked in Rogetsu Hall, chosen to be vessel in the Rogetsu Kagura ritual dance. Collapsed her and died during the Kagura. Cause of death never determined. Difficult to identify her body due to the distorted face. Post-mortem notes, rite of descent, possible cause of death. evolved from an earlier. Yeah, okay, see. It is like a different version. Does the rite of descent have an effect on the Rogetsu Kagura? Was the rite being performed in secret at the same time as the Kagura was held in the open? But what does it do? One's probably like a evil, like cursing ritual, and the other's like a cleansing one, right? That's probably what's gonna happen. No, that wouldn't make sense. I don't know. We'll have to see. Oh my, bro, bro. If that was me, to be honest, I wouldn't even been here. I would have left it a long time ago. But if I did stay, I'd be beating this bag right now with a flashlight. Piece of paper in the bag. Erroneous documents. Serious errors have been found in records concerning sudden deaths of patients. As such, the specified reports are to be destroyed immediately using the incinerator in the back garden of Haibara Infirmary. Back door. On the first floor. Uh, from the reference room. Bro, I'm still in this freaking one single room. Sacred water. What does it say? Bro, turning. Behind its instrument established Tory Gate. Okay. Bro, this mask kind of looks like. Hold on. Oh, never mind. Well, I was gonna say it kind of reminded me of like corn, but I guess not. Where? I could have sworn I saw something on the table or something. Whatever. All right, that I heard the bags moving again. That should be it. Oh no! Please, please. That's not what I wanted to do. You son of a. I left it on the camera earlier. I think 900 is the max damage. Yeah, I think 900 is max. Bro, when they go back into the wall, it's so annoying. What am I supposed to do now? Go into the garden or whatever? Yeah, the incinerator. Bro, there's patrolling room. I need to get to the garden, which is on the first floor. Have I been here? I don't think I have. I don't think I can go here either. I think it's locked. Oh. So I'm supposed to be going here? I'm guessing this probably leads, yeah, to the thing. In a lot of sacred water. Oh, this is the thing. Controls aren't responding. Switch on the power. Go to the control room somewhere. I think I saw that, but I don't remember where. It might be on the... No. It might be on the other side. I don't think it's here. I don't think it's here either. It's open. Wow, a door that isn't locked. Oh my... Oh. Huh? Okay. Oh no. Where are you at? Where, oh where are you at? Come on, ghost. There's multiple ghosts, I think. Right? Wait, what the hell is going on? There's like directional things everywhere. You bastard. Yeah, he's dead. There's still one more somewhere. Wait, there's two more. Here? Oh, there she is. Jeez. Oh. Wait, bro. These controls. Now she doesn't appear right away. Bro, this is taking so long. Oh, hold on. Okay, where the hell am I again? Isolation cell corridor. in B1F. Let's see. Did I find this? Wait. Did I not get this? I thought I did. B2F laboratory. I could have sworn I was there. Left under the stairs, half finished passage, mortuary, which I got. Oh wait, I did get it. What am I don't know. I'm tripping. So the lift, under the stairs, and half finished passage. The lift, under the stairs, which I don't know what that is at. And then, what was it? Half finished passage. So right here where I'm at. So there is a ghost here somewhere. Or I mean a doll. Bro, finding these items is so annoying. Accidentally excavated out from the B2 lift shaft into the primeval passage. The work has been stopped for the time being. In the past, we came upon this passage while building the room under the director's office. What the hell is he thinking, taking some kind of risk twice? The ancients of the island forbade the excavation of buildings underground. If the old primeval passage is disturbed, then the moonlight won't reach. There it is. Okay, so now I just need under the stairs. Oh. Bro. The controls are so annoying. Get off of me, ghost. He's not gonna appear right away. So that would be too convenient. I am getting a lot of points with this guy. Where am I in the square? Up here. Go behind wherever I'm at. Here. Oh, it's this. Open the shutter. Exit. The wrong thing. Hold on 1 second. Open the shutter. Right. So curious about this fucking thing. Okay. Weird. Oh, please. Wait. Another ghost? Oh, bro. What the? She's like freaking me out, bro. Anytime they crawl on the freaking ceiling, it scares the freak out of me. Shut up. What the hell is the noise? Where? I want to punch her in the face. Fucking yeah. Okay. Jesus. Trying to be like Spider-Man. Wait, where am I going? Right here. Gotta go back. Back to the shutter. Okay, so there's a thing under the stairs somewhere here. On this floor, at least. What else is it? Wait, did I find that? Okay. Right, no. This one. Oh. There we go. Under the stairs and the lift. Well, it can't be here. E1F. This is the freaking... No, wait, that's the wrong... It has to be here, man. Like, I don't see anywhere else it could be. There's one in the lift. And then one under the stairs. Whatever that means. Special treatment. Make the arrangements as scheduled for the 5 patients who are to receive special treatment. Note that some are outpatients. Use the room underneath the director's office, but ensure that no one knows about the procedure or gains entry. One of the inpatients, Misaki Aso in 310 and Ruka Yomosuke in 308 have the most potential. Madoka Tsukimori in 203 may also be of use. However, some doubts remain about the outpatients Mari Shinomiya and Tomo Nanamura. You can't choose the organs for the rite of descent in the same way as they do for the Rogetsu Kagura. This isn't a harvest dance in the damn village square. Okay, so the Rogetsu Kagura is just like traditional non-spiritual thing, but it's based off the rite of descent, which is they used to be very careful in choosing the organs for the rite of descent. Only the Vestal, obedient, and impressionable would do. Girls who can easily be made one with the mask and the music. The rite of descent is very serious business. Its performance and outcome affect the fate of our entire community. You can't afford to make any mistakes. The candidates must be perfect. Even if they give you some pause. I'm thinking they're referring to Ayako with that statement. Okay, so I'm on the... So is this the only freaking um D1F under the stairs? What does that mean? Has to be in this area, right? Right here. This is not it. How? Whatever. That's what I'm talking about. The names of these locations are dumb. I wonder. I have to freaking call the thing. I'm hoping the door isn't locked, or one of the doors isn't locked. But there's no way they'd make you do all this just to take a picture of the thing, right? That would be dumb. It's like way too much work to take a picture. Of course. Doesn't seem to be working, huh? Even though I just restored power. So I'm gonna guess I come back here at some point. Oh boy. I definitely like wasting my time. Alright, director. What the heck? Oh, I thought the deer was like a ghost. Soya Yomosuke. I think this is Ruka's dead. At last, the mask of the lunar eclipse that I have poured my heart and soul into is complete. It is no overstatement to say that I have spent myself completely in this endeavor, but it was worth it. I want to thank you sincerely for all your support. I still, what am I like, 8, chapter 8 or whatever it's called? Still don't really know what's going on. The way to the mask only became clear to me when you reconstructed the ancient documents of the lost rite of descent. You also solved the mystery of the materials to use and gathered them for me. The rite of descent will surely produce the results you desire. What results? And the true mask of the lunar eclipse will take shape. Okay, so they make this mask, they perform a ritual, and it turns into some legendary item. The true mask of the lunar eclipse is not the foul artifact that brought about the day of tranquility spoken of in our legends. No, that disaster was caused by the mask made by my ancestor, Sotsu, was less than perfect. Thanks to you, this mask will open the door to the hallowed realm Sotsu wrote of. And I must perform my role as keeper of the master in Kagura. I cannot witness the rite of descent with my own eyes, but I will be praying for its success. Oh, yeah, almost okay. So the hallowed realm of Sotsu wrote of. So heaven. So this ritual is to open the door to heaven or something, some kind of other world. But they need this mask. I'm trying to think. All the games so far have been about the ritual sealing some like other dimension to keep it from like spilling into the world, and it's usually with the dead. Because in the first one, when you do the or when the shrine maiden like finishes the ritual, it sealed the hell gate, and all the ghosts were allowed to go to heaven. In the second one, you perform the ritual again, and all the butterflies, which are like the souls of people, went into heaven again. In the third one, when you beat that ghost and you sent her across the like sea or whatever it was, the rift, or I think it was called, and you sent her across the rift with her lover, it like removed the curse, and all the ghosts went across the. I guess they walked across the ocean or whatever, which is them going to heaven again or something like that. So I'm assuming this one is going to be similar in that there's like something that happens, you do something, and it opens or it allows the spirits to go to the afterlife. That's why I'm assuming this hallowed realm is supposed to be like heaven or something. And so this ritual is supposed to be performed to allow like spirits to go to heaven or something like that. Victor Habato's notes. The day of the Kagura is close at hand. It's sure to be packed with spectators. There are even some famous people coming from the mainland. Opening the Kagura to the public was not has not only improved the image of the island, but brought us wealth in so many ways. However, there are also preparations to be made for the other ceremony. The organs have been chosen, and the true mask of the lunar eclipse has been completed. The rite of descent will return. What do they think it is, or what is it? Is it what I just said, or mask of the lunar eclipse is feared as the mask that caused the vessel to blossom, bringing the day of tranquility that destroyed the island. But by performing the rite of descent with the true mask, the vessel, my poor suffering daughter, will be cured. Who's the vessel again? Was it supposed to be Ayako? No, because I think there's five girls. Four of them were the organs, right? And then one of them was the vessel. The mask of the lunar eclipse is our last chance to cure moonlight syndrome. The mask of the vessel causes the wearer to lose themselves. But the mask of the lunar eclipse is said to erase all memory, bring the wearer to a place of origin, purify them, and bring them back to themselves, back to the living. Ah, so that's what he's assuming it does. I don't know if that's what it actually does. Basically, make them cleansed. Wait, it erases all memory though. So basically, it erases their memory and cleanses them. But how could it bring them back to themselves if it erases their memory? If the Rite of Descent succeeds, my seemingly never-ending battle with Moonlight Syndrome will finally come to an end. There have been casualties. My dear wife blamed herself for our daughter's illness and in her distress ended her own life. Perhaps she was better off not having to see our daughter end up like this. Everything I've done, my work, my sacrifices, the culmination of all my research, it's all for her. Okay, so maybe uh his daughter wasn't the vessel because I think he said that she dies or something. Let me look. Theodore carried out a rite called the Rite of Descent, hoping it would cure Moonlight Syndrome. He was motivated by a desire to treat his daughter who had the condition. He also lost his wife to Moonlight Syndrome. Were the girls abducted or forced to become the organs of a rite called the Rite of Descent? Is Yo Haibara the perpetrator? Evidence shows the others at the hospital were also involved. Used in the rite of descent, said to have caused the disaster, ruined Roget's while seems to be something of a taboo subject here. Shigeru Haibara resurrecting the mask of the lunar eclipse in an attempt to cure moonlight syndrome. What was I gonna look up? Something about the. I'm pretty sure it's 4 organs and the vessel. So that means, where is it? I can't think of what it would be in. Records? No, maybe other? No. I don't think it's, what am I looking for again? Oh, right. The details of who exactly is involved. There we go, Rogetsu Kagura. Maiden called the vessel dances herself into a trance to the accompaniment of music played by 5. Okay, so never mind. It is 5 girls, 5 organs, and then the vessel. Who the hell is the vessel supposed to be? Examine the incinerator in the garden. What the hell?
カルテがまとまったら俺の部屋まで持ってきてくれ。一応見ておく。霊媒体質の子は分かるようにしておいてくれ。男はいい。必要ない。
That's kind of fucked up, man. Day of the lunar eclipse is at hand. The day the original version of Rogetsu Kagura left only to legend. The mask and music of the organs bring the spirits of the dead into the vessel, and she performs her dance to send them back to the underworld. I knew it. I knew it. I was right. So, like I said, this is talk about the rite of descent, right? Whatever the real ritual. It basically gathers the spirits into her. It wasn't exactly like putting a curse into her, but it was putting something in her. It was putting the spirits into her and then sending them to the afterlife. Isn't that sort of what Yuna did in Final Fantasy X? I mean, she just kind of performed a ritual and sent the spirits off. They didn't go inside her, but still. Okay, so and then back to the underworld. This is the rite of descent. In accordance with the director's wishes, I prepared the temple of Tsukiyomi for the rite. But the organs, vocal, bell, flute, drum, and strings, will find suitable candidates for all 5 of them? That's the thing. So, well, let's finish reading this real quick. Is that woman really fit to perform the role of the dancer of the vessel? Woman, what woman? And can we really perform the rite of descent right in the middle of the Rogetsu Kagura? The thing. That doesn't make sense though. Like if the Rogetsu Kagura is just a like performance piece, like it's based off of the Rite of Descent, but it's just a performance piece. How would it interfere unless it does have some kind of like spiritual significance because it's based off of it? Like it does have some kind of effect, right? Like magic clashing kind of. But if it's just a dance and it's just only based off of it, then it shouldn't affect it. Can't shake off all my doubts, but I have started to become fascinated by this rite of descent. It began when I saw it, the mask of the lunar eclipse. Its expression manages to encapsulate a benevolent smile, the suppression of tears, a moment of unbridled anger, death itself, all at the same time. The more I look at the mask, the more I feel myself falling into its gaze. I must see the rite performed with it. No, I want more than that. I want to try putting the mask on my own face to see how it feels. It's too late for me to turn back. Oh, this is Haibara's assistant. This is the dude that's the whistleblower, right? So he basically became obsessed with it afterwards. First he was like, well, yo, this shit's weird, dog. He's like, I'm gonna fucking snitch. And then he was like, hey, yo, this shit's kind of cool. I'm gonna do it. Okay, so I keep pressing the wrong button. Rite Descent was performed secret in Temple of Tsukiyomi. At the exact same time as the Rogetsu Kagura was being performed in full view, Ruka and the other girls were taken from the Kagura stage to take part in the Rite of Descent as organs. Where the fuck am I again? Okay, right. I gotta find out if I have to actually like move the elevator. Bro, no. Where you at? Where you at? I think 900 is the max, right? What the? Blossom this. Where? Which door is it? This one? Oh, this is the reception. Okay, yeah. Nurse heading somewhere to the sequel. Bro, where are you going? Why you take so long? Okay, so I want to try pulling the elevator up. Can I pull the elevator up? Lift doesn't seem to be working. Okay. Wait, it's going to the old ward, right? Am Am I already here? No, I already came here. Bro, where am I going? Wait, am I supposed to be following this person? Okay, so this is the last room. It has to be in here somewhere. Oh, right, I'm going to the back. Never mind. Bro, no. I messed up. Okay. So, is this... Or is there a thing here? Ah, save point. Back door. Give you... Back door, forest path, and graveyard. Oh, corn... Nope. Uh... That's Rogetsu Hall. Path to Haibara Infirmary. That's something else. So, graveyard. The only thing I need. The incinerator. Must be where they burned the erroneous documents. What could they have been? Film incineration. There's a file here. It must have been spilled out of one of the trash bags. I've decided that the film of the Kagura is to be incinerated. While I'm aware of the importance of keeping a record of the event, even considering what's happened, there is something very strange about this film. At first I thought it was just damage to the film itself, but I checked again, and that's when I realized the film is showing a woman who definitely wasn't present at the time of the recording. I think she's dancing. Just to be sure, I had the other nurses watch the film with me. The second time I saw it, I could see her even more clearly. The woman is slowly becoming more and more apparent in the film. I could barely believe it myself when I came to this realization, but there's simply no other explanation. I don't want to see it again. I don't even want to be near this damned film anymore. I'm afraid I can't wait for your permission, Director. I'm taking this cursed thing straight to the rear incinerator and destroying it once and for all. So, like, what is it? That fucking movie? The Ring? Burned letters. Addressed to me. Dear Toshiro, long time no see. I hear you're coming to Rogetsu Isle for work. I'm on the island now, conducting some research. We'll be able to meet up. This place is pretty interesting. Its culture is almost completely unique. Bro, do you see that? Do you see that number at the bottom of the page? 1 out of 27. It's a freaking novel. My specific research topic is mask. The mask-related beliefs of Rogetsu Isle are... Wait. So who is this guy? It's a friend of Choshiro, but... Anyways, the mask-related beliefs of Rogetsu Isle are well known even on the mainland, but there are still many mysteries to be explained. Fortunately for me, this is the year of the Rogetsu Kagura, held once a decade. Many different masks are made for the ceremony. I couldn't have timed it better. If all goes well, I might even have a chance to actually see the mask being made. I'm planning to stay for a while to take advantage of all these great research opportunities. Do you remember my younger sister, Iori? Oh, this is the Takashi Aiba, I think. She insisted on tagging along with me. She says she's really excited about seeing the Rogetsu Kagura. What a tourist. She's the one that would stay in her room, right? Even after they moved everyone and the doorknob broke off. She got cursed. And I told her, sorry, my dog's like getting antsy, I think. Oh shit. Fuck. Yeah, alright. Well, there's too many. Wait. Even if it's like half the pages, it's still too much. Bro, I have to, I'll read this later. I, I got, I gotta, I gotta get off actually. Look at this. Look at this. They want me to read all this, bro. Well, you know what? Actually, I saved it, right? Shut up, Ghost. How about that? Oh, I saved it, I believe. Let me just double check. Backdoor, yeah. We like load this just to double check. Yeah, okay. I gotta save it, just to be safe.